end of the times, and that death circumsentently is laughed at, persecuted, often destroyed by the herd. But he and his heirs, when the crisis comes, are survivors. Above us today hangs a danger, never yet paralleled in history. We suppress the individual in more and more ways. We think in terms of the herd. War no longer kills soldiers. It kills all indiscriminately. Every new measure of the most democratic and autocratic governments is communistic in essence. It is always restriction. We are all treated as imbecile children. Dora. Shops at the motoring lawns, Sunday suffocation, the censorship. They won't trust us to cross the roads at will. Fascism is like communism and dishonest into the bargain. The dictators suppress all literature, theater, music, news that does not meet their requirement. Yet the world only moves by the light of genius. The herd will be destroyed in mass. The establishment of the law of the leader is the only way to preserve in the future all liberty and to assure the future of the race. In the words of the famous paradox of the Comte de Phoenix, the absolute rule of the state shall be a function of the absolute liberty of each individual. All men and women are invited to cooperate with the master Rayon in this, the great work. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of Hadid, the winged globe, the starry blue, are mine, O Ankaf Nahom Su. 15 now ye shall know that the chosen priest Cestal of infinite space is the prince priest, the beast. And in his woman called the Scarlet Woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16, for he is ever a son, and she a moon. To him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. 17, but ye are not so chosen. 18 burn upon their brows a splendorous serpent. 19 o'er azure-lidded woman bend upon them. 20, the key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. With the God and Yenar I am nothing. They do not see me. They are as Now, therefore, I am known to ye by my name Nuit, and to him by a secret name which I will give him when at last he knoweth me. She bears in ecstasy to kings the secret ardors of Hadid, the winged globe, the starry blue of mine, and Kafna 15. Now ye shall know that the chosen priest, a still of infinite space, is the prince priest, the beast. And in his woman called the scarlet woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16. For he is ever a sun and she a moon. But to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. 17. But ye are not so chosen. 19. Burn upon their brows a slenderest serpent. 19. As your linen woman bend upon them. 20. The key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. 21. With the God and the Ador I am nothing. Do not see me. They are as upon the earth. I am heaven. And there is no other God than me and my Lord. How deep. 22 now. Therefore, I am known to ye by my name Nuit, and to him by a secret name which I will give him when at last he knoweth me.
In the city streets where freedom calls, John Kitover stands tall, leading one and all. The Liberty candidate with heart so true, fighting for you, me, and the red, white, and blue. Cut those property taxes, bring the burden down, end the violent crime, clean up every town, grow the economy, let opportunity reign. John Kitover for mayor, liberty wins again. Liberty, liberty, John Kitover's the name. says no more, it's time to set it straight. He'll slash the rates, put money back in your hand. Liberty candidate with a practical plan. Cut those property taxes, bring the burden down, end the violent crime, clean up every town, grow the economy, let opportunity reign. Junk it over from there, liberty wins again. No more fear, walking home when the sun goes down. He'll back the good cops, turn this city around. Violent streets will end, peace restored once more. Junk it over, fighting safer than before. Business is booming, jobs flowing free, less red tape, more liberty, families thriving, future looking bright. With John in City Hall, we own the night. Cut those property taxes, bring the burden down, end the violent crime, clean up every town, grow the economy, let opportunity reign. Junk it over from there, liberty wins again. Liberty, liberty, vote for liberty. Vote it over for the city we love. It's time to take over. Junk it over, liberty candidate. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night. Oh, penny, oh, penny, oh, penny, oh, pine, come over the sea. From Sicily and from Arcady. The Romans Bacchus with fawns and parts, and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards. On a milk white ass, come over the come with a palo and bridal dress, shepherdess and pie finesse. Come with Artemis, silken shawl, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods, on the marble mounds, the dimpled dawn of the amber found. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul
Shepherdess and pythoness, come with Artemis, silk and shard, and wash thy white, thy beautiful garden. The moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount, took the purple watch thy oneness weeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea. Oh, Patty, oh, Patty, oh, Patty. Devil or God, to me, to me, to me, to me. Oh, Patty, oh, Patty, oh, Patty. Come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I who wait and write and wrestle with care that had no bones to nestle my body, weary of empty glass, strong as a lion, sharp as an axe. Come, oh, come away, I love the lonely lust of the devil's done. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devourer, all begetter.
Direct not thy mind to the vast surfaces of the earth, for the plant of truth grows not upon the ground. Nor measure the motions of the sun collecting rules, for he is carried by the eternal will of the Father, and not for your sake alone. Dismiss from your mind the impetuous course of the moon, for she moveth always by the power of necessity. The progression of the stars was not generated for your sake. The wide aerial flight of birds gives no true knowledge, nor the dissection of the entrails of victims. They are all mere toys, the basis of mercenary fraud. Flee from these if you would enter the sacred paradise of piety, where virtue, wisdom, and equity are assembled. Zoroaster!
Saturn in the furrow, black bread in my hand, a bell for the burial, dust in the land. Jupiter at the table, fat wine full play, a clerk with a gold pin, walking through the gate. Mars on the road without
put in there, I'm fucking lazy. That's a good. Change the title right now, and I'll admit it. I'm fucking lazy. Change it up. Change it up a little bit. Come on, work with me here. Hello?
One more scheme to think. Moon on the water, silver on the
Oh, Jacob's real lazy. That's why no one likes him, 'cause he's so fucking lazy. Even his parents admit it. He's fucking real lazy. Doesn't go to the gym.
In the city streets where freedom calls,
Jacob's a lazy boy who doesn't do nothing at all.
the liberty
Creates a fun house room called Nobody Likes Me. Like he's a little fucking kid who never grew up.
cut those property taxes.
Hey, you're bullshit.
Bring the burden down.
Stop with your bullshit.
Violent crime.
Hello?
Clean up every town. Grow the economy and hit opportunity rate. John Kitover for mayor. Liberty wins again. Liberty. John Kitover's the name. For lower taxes, safer streets, and real economic flame. Your home is your castle, but the tax man's at the gate.
Hello?
John says no more, it's time to set it straight. He'll slash the rates, put money back in your hand. Liberty candidate with a practical plan. Cut those property taxes, bring the burden down, end the violent crime, clean up every town, grow the economy, let opportunity reign. Junk it over from there, liberty wins again. No more fear, walking home when the sun goes down. He'll back the good cops, turn this city around. Violent streets will end, peace restored once more. Junk it over, fighting safer than before. Business is booming, jobs flowing free, less red tape, more liberty, families thriving, future looking bright. With John in City Hall, we own the night. Cut those property taxes, bring the burden down, end the violent crime, clean up every town, grow the economy, let opportunity reign. John Kitover from mayor, liberty wins again. Liberty, liberty, vote for liberty. Vote it over for the city we love. It's time to take over. John Kitover, liberty candidate. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a fraud. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. Borrows 1.3 billion to give to crony none. Profits to see to you is a mafia propaganda. Organization of affordability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency. Now, public spending tracker. Now, Brandon Johnson is the tax. Oh, Brandon Johnson is the scam. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Oh, reparations for black slaves is a scam. It's a black tax, socialist, a taxologist, all taxation is there. Oh, Chicago mayor. Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago mayor. Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago mayor. Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago mayor. Propaganda. Organization affordability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency. Now, public spending tracker. Now, Brandon Johnson is the tax. Oh, Brandon Johnson is the scam. Reparations for the land slaves is a scam. It's a black tax, socialist, a taxologist, all taxation is theft. Oh, Chicago mayor. Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago mayor. Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago mayor. Chicago mayor.
See all these names in the heptagram of the Great Seal. So also there are 7 great angels formed thus. Take the corner letter S, then the diagonal next to it AB, then the next diagonal H, then the 4th diagonal. Where is I with 21-8? And we have the name continuing the process, we get such a dream. Are the angels of the 7 circles of heaven. These are but a few of the mysteries of this great seal. Sigil them D-A-I-M.
Mayor Brandon Johnson is a fraud. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal.
The 3 billion to give to crony non-profits. The CTU is a mafia propaganda organization. Affordability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency now. Public spending tracker now. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Reparations for black slaves is a scam. It's a black tax. Socialists are taxologists. All taxation is dead.
Shops act, the motoring laws, Sunday suffocation, the censorship, they won't trust us to cross the roads at will. Fascism is like communism and dishonest into the bargain. The dictators suppress all art, literature, theater, music, news that does not meet their requirements. Yet the world only moves by the light of genius. The herd will be destroyed in mass. The establishment of the law of the lemur is the only way to preserve individual liberty and to assure the future of the race. In the words of the famous paradox of the Conti definite, the absolute rule of the state shall be a function of the absolute liberty of each innovation in the world.
shall reach ever to the heavenly kiss of the beautiful God. 33, I reveal unto you a great mystery. Yea, stand between the abyss of heights and the abyss of depth. And for it either awaits you a companion, and that companion is yourself. 35, ye can have no other companion.
Never before we stop.
Ye can have no other companion. 55. Many have arisen, being wise. They have said, seek out the glittering image in the place ever golden, and unite yourself with it. 37, many have arisen, being foolish. They have said, stoop down unto the darkly splendid world and be wedded to that blind creature of the slime. 38, I who am beyond wisdom and folly arise and say unto you, achieve both weddings. Unite yourself with both. 35. 39, beware, beware! I say, lest ye seek after the one and lose the other! 49, let's stand up race! But let go be the race! Let's be the another to the demon. Let the first strengthen the lower link, the last attach more firmly to the higher. 42. Thus shall equilibrium become perfect. I will aid my disciples as fast as they acquire this balance, power, and joy. So fast, so will I push them. 43. They shall in their turn speak from this invisible throne. Their words shall illumine the world. 44. They shall be masters of majesty and might. They shall be beautiful and joyous. They shall be clothed with victory and splendor. They shall stand upon a firm foundation. The kingdom shall be theirs. Yeah! Shall be there!
Watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, blue and orange, blue and orange, blue and orange, blue and orange, catching neon futures, catching neon futures, catching neon futures, catching neon futures.
At rest in one of your positions, close the right nostril with the thumb of the right hand and breathe out slowly and completely through the left nostril. While your watch marks 20 seconds, breathe in through the same nostril for 10 seconds. Changing hands, repeat with the other nostril. Let this be continuous for 1 hour. When this is quite easy to you, increase the periods to 30 and 15 seconds. When this is quite easy to you, but not before, breathe out for 15 seconds. In for 15 seconds. And hold the breath for 15 seconds. When you can do this with perfect ease and comfort for a whole hour, practice breathing out for 30 and in for 20 seconds. This being attained, practice breathing out for 20, in for 10, holding the breath for 30 seconds. When this has become perfectly easy to you, you may be admitted for examination. And should you pass, you will be instructed in more complex and difficult practices. You will find that the presence of food in the stomach, even in small quantities, makes the practices very difficult. Be very careful never to overstrain your powers. Especially never get so short of breath that you are compelled to breathe out jerkily or rapidly. Strive after depth, fullness, and regularity of breathing. Various remarkable phenomena will very probably occur during these practices. They must be carefully analyzed and recorded.
Nothing has changed, but everything has changed. We're gonna color in the lines and rearrange. Talking about a new campaign in this town, pushing forward through the rain. moving. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Tell me it's all gonna shift today. Talk about sunlight on the way. Chicago's ready for a change. And I know we can't change it, baby. So right now, make your choice and say, I know every vote is necessary. So right now, lift your voice and say,
every brother shall seek constantly to give pleasure to all brethren with whom he is acquainted, whether by entertainment or conversation, or in any other manner that may suggest itself. It will frequently and naturally arise that love itself springs up between members of the order, for that they have so many and sacred interests in common. Such love is peculiarly holy and is to be encouraged. All children of brethren are to be considered as children of the whole order, and to be protected and aided in every way by its members severally, as by its organization collectively. No distinction is to be made with regard to the conditions surrounding the birth of any child. 15. There is an especially sacred duty which every brother should fulfill with regard to all children, those born without the order included. This duty is to instruct them in the lore of the Lima, to teach them independence and freedom of thought and character, and to warn them that servility and cowardice are the most deadly diseases of the human soul.
Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a frown. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. Boss wants $3 billion to give to crony known. Profits to see to is a mafia propaganda. Organization affordability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency now. Public spending tracker now. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a fraud. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. Boris wants $3 billion to give to crony known. Profits to see to is a mafia propaganda. Organization affordability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency now. Public spending tracker now. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. Boris won $3 billion to give to Crony Non. Profits for CTU is a mafia propaganda. Organization of portability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency now. Public spending tracker now. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Brandon Johnson is the scam. February 2, 1918, EV 2:30 AM, I ask Wizard if he has anything to say to us. He thunders, no! Darian says that saying no is saying something awful. Philosophies for aliens and aliens based on love. They are false. The most important of all scales is that with the index 6, his own number means 729. 729 is the numeration of a letter in This is natural vanity. Let us, however, consider this scale. It consists of 0, 1, 64, 79, 496, 196, 16, 1, 6, 6, 6, 6. The wizard says these numbers of perfection are not used in the calculation.
Brandon Johnson is a fraud. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. Borrows $1.3 billion to give to crony nonprofits. The CTU is the mafia propaganda. Organization affordability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books. Transparency is the mayor. Nothing. Business. Record. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Brandon Johnson is a scam! Reparations for black slaves is a scam. It's a black tax. Socialists are tax advocates. Saturn at my table, cold spoon folded hands, agriculture in the field, sorrow in the sand. Death walks quiet circles around the barn door line, old boots by the doorway, and the rain on the vine. And Jupiter comes laughing with a cup in every hand, good fortune in the doorway, feasting in the land. Church bells on the hillside, I can hear them call. When the room turns golden, you lift me after all. Saturn, Saturn, heavy in my bones. Jupiter, Jupiter, bringing me home. Saturn, Saturn, I bend but I don't fall. Jupiter, Jupiter, you give me it all. Mars in the red street, fist up, eyes on fire. War with a clean edge, victory and desire. Sun in the high seat, power on a crown. Magistrate in the morning, with the whole town bowed down. Venus at the window, soft hand, silver tune. Love in the slow dance, pleasure in the room. Music on the tongue, and laughter in the air. Mercury is laughing with a trickster stare.
to a foreign dreaming land, full in the moonlight, romance on the wind, science, learning, knavery, turn the wheel again. Saturn, Saturn, heavy in my bones. Jupiter, Jupiter, bringing me home. Mars, Sun, Venus, Mercury and Moon, seven little powers pulling me through. Saturn, Saturn, up and but I don't fall. Jupiter, Jupiter, you give me it all.
The brethren shall be diligent in preaching the law of the Lima. In all writings they shall be careful to use the prescribed greetings, likewise in speech, even with strangers. 5. They shall respond heartily to every summons of the lodge or chapter to which they may belong, not lightly making excuse. 6. Brethren should use every opportunity of assisting each other in their taste, businesses or professions, whether by direct dealing with brethren in preference to others or by speaking well of them, or as may suggest itself, it seems desirable, when possible, that where two or born of the same lodge are engaged in the same work, they should seek to amalgamate the same by entering into partnership. Thus, in time, great and powerful corporations may arise from small individual enterprises. 7. They shall be diligent in circulating all tracts, manifestos, and all other communications which the order may from time to time give out for the instruction or emancipation of the profane. 6. They may offer suitable books and pictures to the libraries of the profess houses of the order.
Ayo, 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 ya, Sabaoth. Kuriabras, kurimitras, kurifale. Yopan, pan, ya, sexuron, ya, tanaton, ya, broton, yo, sere, fale, kare, pan, kajepan, geneto. Hajus, 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 young. The priestess is seated with the paten in her right hand and the cup in her left. The priest presents the lance which she kisses 11 times. She then